Good afternoon, everybody. This is ACL Europe Cornhole at its finest. While we are sitting here watching some warm-ups, let me transition so y'all can see the people throwing. I will fix the cameras in just a second, but I want to make sure that everybody out here is live. Yes, we are live, finally up and running, and we are good to go. There we go. We can see everybody on their faces and everything. So right now we are in the blind draw brackets. We are way too early to start trying to figure out where we're at in the brackets. We are in the winner's side. These two teams are doing their down and backs right now. If y'all have any questions or comments, please put them in the comment section and I will read them to the best of my ability. This is Woody Woodson here with y'all, coming from ACL Europe opener out of Ljubljana, Slovenia, out here right next to the squash land. They're going to do one more down and back. And while they're doing that, we're going to talk about our sponsors for the season out here. So we still have our gold sponsors of Zuka and Wicked Wood. Another official partners is definitely Wicked Wood with Ton at the wheel there, and definitely out here at the wheel out here in ACL Europe. A bunch of other brands that y'all can see behind Yura and these other guys that are throwing right there are ELS Design, Gym 24, the Cornament out of Sweden, all cornhole, obviously. Like always, we got a lot of other people that are brand ambassadors out of different countries out here and even across the U.S. trying to come back in and help us out and see some other things. Sorry, I got a phone ringing over here next to me and I don't know whose it is. They are starting now. So these two teams are Jura and Jaka from right here in Slovenia. They practice right here around the corner from Squashland a lot. Squashland is also one of our sponsors out of ACL Europe, and that is ran by Goran, one of our ACL pros out here. And they are going up against Yanni and Florian out of, I believe it is going to be Germany and somewhere else. And I will find that out as I get to know him. These guys out here. That was going to be a 3-2. That's going to be a 1 point for Jura and Jaka. We see Sven and Alf watching out there in the Facebook world. We love y'all, miss y'all. Hope to see y'all soon. Sven, I will be coming out to the ACL Europe out in Switzerland here coming in a few weeks. And can't wait for that one. Sadly, I missed that one last year, but fortunately I get to be here for an extra year and get to watch y'all and come and play with y'all out there in your own area. So Jura is going to go, okay, he's got 2 in with 1 hanging. And it's sitting, and that's a boom sauce for Jura. Sitting 12-1 right now, and there it is, 12-4. great round by Yura right there. Yura and Yaka both are getting a lot better with a lot more practice with Goran and Roman out here in Slovenia. And all the other pros that are right here around them, they were just outside the cusp of making pro last year. So they are bound for it this year. They're going to be gunning for it all year long. And you can see Yaka saying, that's on me. He threw an 8 and still saying that's on me because he knows that's not good enough for him to go make pro. And to be pro out here, you gotta be throwing at least a 9 and higher and making those points, getting as far as you can. So let's see how this next round goes. We're sitting at 17-4 right now. Great push by Yura. Great blocker right there. And kind of bounced around it. That's hanging in the hole. That's a nice spot right there. Tried to push his own in and hit the front of the board and just sat there. And Yura's going to air mail it and miss. Nothing falls. So it's going to be a 7-4 round. 3 points for Yura and Yaka right there. We see you out there watching Denny from the States. Hope to see you soon coming in the near tournaments. I don't know which ones you're planning on coming to, but I'll be at most of them. So come say hi. I know if Killian ever wants to go throw again, I know he's becoming a big star out there, and that's a nice little roll bag just to sit on top by Yaka. If Killian ever wants to come throw out here, just let me know, and I am 100% down to partner with him. I know he's becoming a big thing out there in Virginia, and top 50 in ACL as a kid in high school is breaking the top 50 out there in Virginia, and it's amazing to see him grow like that, going from me being his first ever partner as an ACL Open event out here in Europe, and his second ever big cornhole tournament. That it's just great to see him grow and now be top 50 in Virginia, where you're only a few states away from the headquarters of ACL. It's great. UK, Finland, Croatia. Okay. Yeah, I will be at UK definitely because and that is going to be game. Yura and Yaka are going to take that one. Sorry. And yes, y'all were watching the correct side. All right. But yeah, I will be in the UK actually 2 weeks before the UK event. I actually move out to London, and we'll be out there. So we're going to take a little break here and wait for the next game. If y'all have any other questions or anything, please put them in the comments, and I will try to translate as best as I can. So see y'all soon.
Europe Series, where professional cornhole players from all over Europe compete to become the best cornhole player of Europe. ACL Europe is the European branch of the American Cornhole League.
Bag of the night is up, and he gets it.
Next season, the ACL Europe Series will cover more than 25 events in 14 different European countries and thousands of players competing to become an official ACL pro.
Brown is away, and he gets it.
Cornhole is the most inclusive sport in the world. Gender, age, size. In our sport, literally, anyone can play and anyone can win. Interested in becoming a sponsor of ACL Europe? Contact us now.
And we are back. I see that the scoreboard was not working on the last one. Sorry. We will try and fix that here in just a second. This game is just now about to start. This is Woody. I see a bunch of people jumping on here. Yes, we are live, Luca. I see a bunch of people jumping on here trying to say good luck to somebody in a different language. I will get that translated as soon as I can get somebody else over here, but I am by myself right now and jumping between Facebook and YouTube. We are live on both of these. So let me jump over here to the left player. Sorry about that. And there we go. We should be up and running now. We are live and we are running this game right now. So if y'all have any questions or comments, please let me know. I am going to be jumping back and forward between Facebook and YouTube to watch these comments come in. Hey, Michael. Nice to hear from you. So, wish you were here, actually, Michael. Mikhail, sorry. Saying that wrong. Yes, wish you were here. Can't wait to come see you up in Brussels for the Belgium tournament. So right now we have a 5-0 game with Luca and what the heck? There we go. Y'all are finally seeing this. And we will get the scoreboard up and running. I know it is not refreshing as of right now. Sorry about that, but we will get it up and running so that it is refreshing. Here probably soon, probably after this game, we will get that up and running. But I will let y'all know what the score is as the game goes on. As of right now, it is sitting 5-0 with Luca and I can't even see his partner's name. Sorry. Sorry if y'all hear that. That is KT over here talking. We are in a different hotel that's right here in the same area this year instead of that we were in last year. And apparently the rooms are amazing compared to last year's. So, hey, what's up, Anthony? My brother keeps talking about how much fun he had in Italy with you and Sven and all those guys, and he keeps saying how much he's throwing those slicky bags.
Well, I don't know about Anthony, but I can tell you right now that we are having a wonderful time here at the Slovenia Open, the opening event of the ACL Europe season. I am KT Thomas.
The voice of ACL Europe.
That's what they say. I don't know. But we're happy to be here. We're excited to be here. And, man, this is an incredible time so far. We're just doing our first event here with our blind draw. We all got in today. Yeah. I think Yuri's making fun of my hat. I got my cowboy hat on, which is a little too small to fit over my headphones, but we're trying to make it work. But, man, what a great – and let's give a shout-out, first of all, to Yuri and Yaka and Thomas Schwartz. Thomas Schwartz is our guest director. Yuri and Yaka, of course, are our Slovenian directors who do a fantastic job. They run an awesome event. What a wonderful place we have here at the Bit Center. You couldn't ask for a better place to do this, and these guys are doing great. But, man, we're just so excited to start this season, so excited to be with everything. And thank you guys, everyone, for joining us from USA.
From both Facebook and the ACL YouTube page.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Michael, Latera, we're excited to see you soon. Simone, what are you doing out of the basement? I see you're talking right now. You're supposed to be there until after I visit in May, so I'm going to have to talk to Andreas about that. And everyone else, man, we're excited you guys are with us. And like I said, what a great event that we've had so far. Was excited with my partner. We threw very well, lost a tough one at the end there, but I'll let Woody has been tracking this game, so I'm going to let him finish it out, and we'll take it over next game. So Woody, what do we got going on here?
So right now we have Luca and his partner up by 9-3. I know the scoreboard's not working. I am going to get that fixed. I am sorry, so very sorry, everybody. But we are getting that fixed here shortly. But we will keep you updated. It is 9-4 now, with Luca still in the lead, with the other team having the lead bag. All right, sorry, we are just trying to figure out who's going to be watching what so we can see all the comments coming through.
And that's my bad, guys. I'm just joining in late to the game. But I will tell you right now, our other team walking down right now, I played them in blind draw, and both those guys threw unconventional bags, but they threw like fire against us. So these guys right now are they can cut it real quick. And there, he throws a right to left, a very hard cut.
Yes.
The young man just threw it.
Yeah, I have seen him throw before and thrown against him before too. So it's a strong one, strong cut and strong bag. Just so that y'all know, like it's not a light bag that he's throwing up there like some of these other pros and stuff throw up there. It's a hard bag that once it hits the board, it's gonna go.
Yeah, Paulius is right. Lithuanian team or Lithuanian there.
Yes.
And like I said, I played him earlier. He threw incredible bags. We were lucky to battle with him, and man, he gave me everything I wanted and some more. So let's see what's going to happen here. Bag coming up. Little backup bag there. Nothing fancy about that. He's just trying to cut it. Now, that good little try. He went slick side and tried to push right up the middle. Came up a little short. He's still got another bag left, so let's see what he can do with it. Here we go. Backs it up. So now you have a middle opportunity open. If he can cut that straight up the middle, lets it fly. Great bag by him.
Oh, yes.
Great bag. Pushes it in, pushes his. Doesn't get them both, but he gets one. He gets 3 points there.
Yes.
That's just what the doctor ordered right there. Needed that. They were down 11-4, so that's going to bring it back. It's going to be 7-11 now.
And we see people tuning in from South Carolina, USA.
South Kakalaki, did y'all get any snow? I know Florida did and some other.
Yes, Texas still has snow on the ground out there.
Well,
with my
here's
family.
what's sad. Woody and I both live in Germany, and y'all have had more snow than we had this year.
Yes. Yes, very sad because I was excited for the snow this year.
Got an opportunity here for a little slick side cut. Oh, they're both dangling. So let's see what's going to happen here.
He got one to fall, and it just clumped up a little bit with those BGs. Luca's partner is telling him just to board it on the back end and don't even touch the hole because some of his might fall.
And I'm going to apologize right now for the
go.
names because I cannot see the scoreboard for the names with what I have up. So
Yes.
I apologize for that to anyone out there in viewer land watching. We will get that right. Now we are simple hillbillies from Texas and Kentucky, so some of the names we are going to butcher regardless, but we will do a better job for you guys to try to get all the correct names right. Let me actually go to the app and try to pull this up.
South Carolina did get some snow. Myrtle Beach got 5 inches.
That's crazy.
That's insane, especially considering Germany is a lot more north, and we haven't gotten very much snow at all
we've had
this summer or
maybe
this
3
winter.
4 inches all year.
Yeah. Or this winter, not even just the year, just this winter.
Yeah, we'll see with this year coming up. Y'all never know. We might have some late snow coming on, so
yes,
we will see what's going to happen with that. But I tell you, I mean, great playing over here. And Woody, I don't know if you saw, but for me, just playing rounders, excuse me, the level of intensity and the level of competition has stepped up.
Especially considering where we were just a year ago out here.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it's night and day.
Yes. We went from having 75 singles, I believe, last year. Now we have 120 people out here playing blind draw on a Friday night.
Yep, and not just that, but it's the quality of play.
Yes.
Let's be realistic. Last year at this time, you had maybe 25 players that you're like, okay, they've got a shot. Now you have a lot more players that you don't quite, you're not really sure what's going to happen. So sorry for the pause, guys.
Yes.
I'm trying to get myself settled and get into the bracket here.
We're all trying, and I'm trying to get the scoreboard up and running, but for some reason, these things aren't working for me. So we will keep figuring that out as we keep going.
We promise you we will get it all figured out and sort you guys out, and we'll be good to go here shortly. But I can tell you on this game right now that you're watching, it is a 17-7 score. These guys have a chance right now with 2 bags off to the left, another bag off to the left. Had an opportunity to capitalize there. Now he's taking his lane away a little bit. Can he cut it around? Can't. He just kind of stacks him on the left. Now he steps out a little bit. Let's see if he can cut.
Ooh,
try to cut it around, but he went slick side.
Yes.
There, and from what I've seen, these cord 1, great bag there.
Yeah, straight up the middle, went in. It was 17-7 before that round. Let's see where it ended up, and it's going to be 17-10 after that round. Luca, right here, that is just through, has the lead, but does not have the lead bag going into this round. If anybody out there that is stateside knows that if there's an ACL tournament in the States, please let us know. I don't know if there's one this weekend or not.
No, I don't believe so. They just did Biloxi.
Okay.
So I don't believe there is one this weekend.
And as for the last comment on YouTube by Colton Donaldson, he says the boards look slow.
Most of the boards here are a little slower.
They are on the slower side.
Little humidity going in here.
Yes, they do. We do have a few boards that haven't gotten touched by the humidity, and they are kicking a little bit quicker. But these boards are going to be a little bit slower, so a lot of these guys are going to throw slick side down out here.
Tebow puts it up there.
Right up the middle.
Tebow's trying to answer, lets it go. That's going to probably creep back in. Dino with the throw here. Dino leaves it out. Tebow's got a chance to grab 2 here. Let's see what he does. Lets it go and does grab them both.
There you go.
It's a 10-point, 10 on 7 right now. Let's see exactly what happens. Lets it go. And that's a 10-10 round. Good wash.
Round. Great wash right there.
Little laundry getting clean there. Luca and Svivanis. If I'm saying that wrong, I apologize completely. I said I played those guys. I played Svivanis and his partner earlier, and it was a rough outing. Those guys were tough to play. So Svivanis throws that. He throws a hard right to left bag. Now he's going out. He throws over. He slips over on slick, trying to get it. Doesn't. A little flop there, inadvertent flop, but gets a flop or roll bag. Gets it going on. Timo's got a chance, or sorry, Lucas got a chance. Stacks it on top there. Bonus comes in. Oh, he throws it off the back. Not happy there. Slams his bag down in frustration.
Yeah. And that bag just busted open. He does not have a fourth bag to
He
throw.
does not.
I'm not 100% sure on how this even works. And
He is not able to substitute a bag right now.
yeah. And so they just have to finish the game with 3 bags.
Stand by, everyone.
Yes. We are calling an official timeout until we can get these. Oh, that is going to be game anyways, I believe. We're trying to get the directors over here to help us out a little bit on the ruling. I know KT knows it for sure, but they've already taken the bags off the boards and everything already. So the bad thing with these tournaments out here are that the commentators aren't just commentators. We play also. We commentate after we get out, and the directors aren't just directors. They go out and play. So all of the directors right now are out here playing. We have Thomas Pernak. We've got Yura. You just saw him play right before this, and Yaka is helping Yura out with it too. So we're all trying to figure this out right now. And all of those guys are in a game except for Thomas Pernak. So we had to go grab him, and KT is talking with him right now. So hopefully we can get that figured out here soon. As they are fixing that, I am going to jump off of here so I can try and figure out this scoreboard so that everybody is up and running and can see what we can see out here. I am sorry that we are pushing this off, but I am just now having some help, and we can get this up and running and good to go now. We will be back soon.
Europe Series, where professional cornhole players from all over Europe compete to become the best cornhole player of Europe. ACL Europe is the European branch of the American Cornhole League.
Bag of the night is up.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
Next season, the ACL Europe Series will cover more than 25 events in 14 different European countries and thousands of players competing to become an official ACL pro.
Brown is away and he gets it.
Cornhole is the most inclusive sport in the world. Gender, age, size. In our sport, literally, anyone can play and anyone can win. Interested in becoming a sponsor of ACL Europe? Contact us now.
All right, guys, we are back. This is KT back with you at Ljubljana at the ACL Slovenian Open. This is one of our games to get to the quarterfinals. And our team, if you're looking there, we have Luka and Timur that you just saw win their last game with some controversial, we'll talk about that in a minute, controversial finish. And they are playing ASEAN and Christian on here. So we are getting started. And Luka and Timur are on our right side of the board, the far side of the board for us. And Christian and Anya are ASEAN are on the front side. ASEAN is wearing the blue jacket, and Tibor is in the green shirt. So that's your point of reference to start us here. And as we're starting up here, both these games, these guys are trying to get into the quarterfinals. And if they get into the quarterfinals, we're not quite sure yet who they're going to play. There's another game going on right now. So we're waiting on, it's one that you, Miss Belloc, that your sister's waiting on right now.
Yeah, for them.
Yes. So we have a couple games waiting on right now, but these guys are getting started 0-0.
With Luka having the first bag, ASEAN, he puts up a blocker, and ASEAN just kind of backs it up, puts it over on the left-hand side.
Good chance there.
And Luka pushes his own in.
Luka's a guy we've seen a few times come up last year, started throwing, and he's thrown some quality bags today that we've seen. So let's see if he's continuing that. So these guys, their last game ended kind of controversially. They won regardless, but there was a first time I've seen it, a player threw a bag down and the bag exploded. So we had to figure a ruling out. The ruling would have been, of course, that player would not have played with that bag anymore, and they had to continue playing with the bags. But we had to finish it out. But the other team did bow out gracefully. There was no contestation of anything going on. So not a big problem there.
Yes, and this tournament is a single elimination tonight.
It is, because we have an after party going on.
Yes, we do.
Our host, Goran, is so graciously is letting us go to his spot, which is Squashland. It's a squash club, but we're going to be having a little team events going on down there, a little team building, airmail competition, some goulash for sale.
You need to have a live stream from there.
Yeah. Miss Belloc says we need to have a live stream there. I think it's probably for the best that we don't have a live stream from there for liability purposes and legal purposes, because, you know, I do think we're going to have a great time and everything's going to be enjoyable down there. This was our first event last year, just as it is this year. And, man, what a great way to start it off.
Yes.
I keep battling with Ton and Goran to try to make this a summer event because, man, I love this city.
Oh, yes.
I love Ljubljana down with the river, so I think it would be a great opportunity to come down here in the summertime, enjoy the river. A lot of Amsterdam vibes from this city.
What they need to do is turn this thing into kind of like what Croatia is doing this year, and making it one of the top tiers, and like a tier 2, and then make another tier 3.
Yeah.
Another time, maybe in the summer, or move the tier 2 to the summer and make this one a tier 3 event.
Tried for a little
push.
cut and collect, and did not quite hit it.
Yep. So that is gonna add.
Score right now is
It's 9-0.
9-0 with Christian.
Christian and ACL in the lead.
ASEAN are leading Luka and Tibor. But hey, what a great time for this with this blind draw. You get a lot of players that you haven't seen before get a chance to get featured and be out here on the main court.
Yes.
And let their mom and them and all them people back home check it out. So.
Yep. I know in the last game when they started, Luka came over and asked if we were live, and when I told him yes, the first thing he did was get on his phone and start messaging people and saying, hey, we're live.
Absolutely, and they should.
So
this is a great chance for everybody out there in YouTube and Facebook land to see these guys perform. These guys enjoy the game every bit as much as anyone in the States.
Yes.
And I'll tell you, from playing in the States and playing at higher levels in the States, this is a little pure and a little bit what it was 5 years ago in the States, as far as no one cares about the money. They're just here to play.
It is sitting 13-0 right now with ASEAN and Christian in the lead over Luca and Thibodeau. Sorry.
Tebow.
Tebow?
Yeah.
Okay.
Opportunity. Oh,
What
little airmail.
little
Tried for a
airmail.
rodeo there.
Yeah.
Didn't quite have enough follow through with it.
just bounced off and went back left.
Tibor with a chance. He backs it up. He's going to try another airmail, I would assume.
With the back up right there.
ASEAN goes for the airmail. Does not. Knocks his off.
Knocks his own off right there.
Partner tells him just to put it on, and he does.
And that's going to be a 6-3 round for Luca and
Tibor. Yeah, Luca and
Sorry.
Tibor. So it'll be three.
If we
Three to 19, 13 right now.
13, yep, 13-3. If we mispronounce anybody's name, we are sorry. We are very American.
Christian coming on with
So-
it there. Leaves his up and to the right.
We're not doing it on purpose, we promise.
Luca with a little drip back.
Yeah, nice drip back right there.
Good answer there by
Oh,
Christian.
y'all can't see this. I'm sorry, guys. Fixed it now.
Out to the right. That bag's probably going to be tough to bring back into play. Good bag. Little
Yep.
slippy drip there by Christian. Good answer. Christian with an opportunity to wash it out. And he does. Great
There it
opportunity. A little
is.
dirty laundry getting clean there. 10-10 round. 13-3 is still the score, with Christian and ASEAN leading against Luca and Tibor. Luca with the lead bag. A little bit off to the right. ASEAN has a chance here. Cuts it up. Great little middle bag there. These boards are playing a little slow, so these guys are having to throw a little push on them. ASEAN lets it go. I think he tried a little cut bag, and it did not quite work. Luca's content just backing it up. He wants to make him make the move, make pressure here. ASEAN tries, so it's a 3-1 round right now. So let's see what's going to happen. Lets it go. Airmail tipped, and he hits it. Bang, bang. Good bag there by Luca. And an answering bang, bang back by ASEAN. Now, we're aware that the scoreboard's having an issue. We have one of our directors on his way over right now. He just sat down. The great and powerful Thomas Pernack from Germany is here to help try to fix the scoreboard situation. So apologies to you guys at home. Woody's working with him right now. Great little bag there. Good backup bag. Tibor steps out. Does not quite hit that cut he was going for. Christian with the bag. Oh, great little hip scop. Now a little push though. A little push here by Tibor will get it.
Watch your
Lets it
words
go.
there, sir.
Yes, sir. Oh, now everything's hanging. Let's see Christian asking for confirmation. I don't know what he needs for confirmation. Just go through it. Just go everything in the hole. Lets it fly. He puts them both in the hole, but he did not throw it quite hard enough. It's got to be on slick on that.
And we are not got the scoreboard up and running
17-5
yet, but
is
it
the
is
score.
still 17-5.
With Christian and ASEAN leading against Luca
Yes.
and Tibor.
Uh,
ASEAN with the first bag. Great bag right up the middle.
bag.
Luca lets it go up to the right. Opportunity for ASEAN, and he does not miss. He goes right up the middle, little blocker. Luca goes up to the right again. Now, see, he flips over on Slick. He does the right thing here. Flips over on Slick, lets it go, and nice
collection.
little push right up the middle. Oh, and man, Luca really needed that. It's 9-6 right now, and a good backup. This could do it, folks. He's going to have to. Right now it's a 7-point round. It's got to hit an airmail. Does not, and that's going to be ball game. That's going to be ball game with Christian and ASEAN moving on to the quarterfinal. And we're going to see here they're going to play. We're going to have some more action from ACL Europe, from the Ljubljana Slovenia Open, our opening event of the season. And this is KT and Woody, and we'll be back with you guys very soon.
Europe Series, where professional cornhole players from all over Europe compete to become the best cornhole player of Europe. ACL Europe is the European branch of the American Cornhole League.
His bag of the night is up, and he gets it.
There we go.
Next season, the ACL Europe Series will cover more than 25 events in 14 different European countries and thousands of players competing to become an official ACL pro.
Brown is away, and he gets it.
Cornhole is the most inclusive sport in the world. Gender, age, size. In our sport, literally, anyone can play and anyone can win. Interested in becoming a sponsor of ACL Europe? Contact us now.
You are all I'll ever need.
All right, guys, we are back. This is KT and Woody, back with you guys at the ACL, the Slovenian Open here in beautiful Ljubljana, Slovenia, at the BIT Center. This is our kickoff event of the year, and this is our blind draw. This is our first event of the year going on. We have a quarterfinal game going on right now. Exciting action. We just saw this team with Christian Asian playing, and now we get a chance to see Peter and Tony playing against them.
And as for y'all in the booth that don't know anybody, Tony is going up against Christian right here. Christian is the one that y'all just saw in the blue. Tony is the new one in the black and white.
And Tony, I believe, is from Hungary. I played his son, his 14-year-old son, earlier today in the blind draw. Somebody definitely to look for in the junior scene. Kid threw a great bag, so
Nice.
Good to see them. And Tony was over there watching his son, trying to, you see, he's got his own camera. He's live streaming the game as well, so excited to see him. And that's just part of we talk about with the game growing, all these people from different countries coming on, and they're excited to play. We're excited to have them, and I'm super excited, Woody, to see some folks from some different countries that we haven't featured on the main stage
Yes.
get a chance to come up and, get seen and get noticed a little bit.
3 of these 4 guys in this game right now haven't been a primary name on the broadcast last year.
Absolutely.
So it's great, just already first tournament of the season, and you're already seeing all these brand new names because they are up here in the quarterfinals of a blind draw event.
And you're going
at
to
this
see,
tier
I
2.
think you're going to see a lot more names, European names that you have never seen before this year come to the forefront.
Yeah, and it just means we're going to have to work a lot harder on pronunciations, because
and getting corrections.
oh
I
my
did
goodness.
not, but I forgot to bring my Get to Know You book this year, so unfortunately, or this event.
This
so
event,
we'll get better at that as we go. This is the first event of the year, as I said, so
we'll learn and we'll get better and bring exactly what we need for every tournament. Fortunately for our audience out there, we did find out why the scoreboard was not working, and it is working now. So
fixed it, girls and boys.
We got it fixed up. The winner of this will be playing either Richard Blanc and Primov Rudolph or EJ Vondron and Roman Elsner.
And
I don't know how they got paired up together.
That's a
but
honey bunch of bullshit. Excuse me, ACL, for that pronunciation. It's EJ's birthday, but EJ was the #1 ACL player.
You want to sing Happy Birthday?
EJ was the #1 ACL player. Roman was #2, and somehow they're teamed up together.
yes,
And
that's
Ure's
home court.
sitting over here next to us. I don't know if Ure had
Roman
something.
was 4.
Roman was 4. Okay. Ure has something to do with it, I think. He's looking really nervous right now, and he looks really guilty.
I think that was a little bit of a home court advantage for
That's the best.
Roman right
That
there.
is the best birthday present EJ could have hoped for.
Oh, yes, 100%. We are going to start off with a 2-point swing towards Peter Socha and Tony. And we're going to start going back down here.
And now I have Yaka on the other side. So I have the bookend, the Slovenian bookend right now. We're trying to explain how EJ could have gotten paired with Roman. And we only can figure that because it's his birthday, he had the luck of the goonie.
What a cut by Tony.
Great cut by Tony there.
Wow. And that was on the slick side down, too. Christian with the push and
opportunity to
kept it up
gather
there.
up to the left side there.
See what Tony can get around it. And he
Another good cut by
does.
Tony.
Wow.
2 good shots in a row. Christian, opportunity cut. Oh, he did
And
not
he
gather. A
couldn't
little too
collect
much.
it.
A little too much speed on
Yep.
that. He went slick side. He did not go sticky.
The other quarterfinal, the last quarterfinal that is going on right now is Loris and Simjon versus Antonio and Dean out of Croatia, and it is sitting 20-16. Loris and Simjon are up. right now. So we'll keep you updated on that one. And the winner of this game right in front of y'all will be playing Richard Blanc and Primov Rudolph.
Peter, very businesslike up there, put his first ones in, puts another one
Another
in, and
one.
he
That
is a
is a-
workman. That's a four-bagger
Is that a
for him,
four-bagger?
I believe.
Yeah, that's a four-bagger right there for him. That's a boom sauce.
ASEAN has to try to work
Going
it, does
from-
not.
no,
Oh,
that's
going to be a
12-4.
massive round.
12-4 round. And
That's right. It's a 12-0 lead
12
right
to
now.
0.
That's a huge cut there. Huge cut. And right now we're going to try to. We're seeing what's going on,
There
but
we
man, that's a big hole to climb out of. Christian has an opportunity. He leaves his a little bit. He's got to go slick right now, Woody, and try to grab that. Has the chance for it.
Yep.
It's wide open on the left side. He can gather, lets it go, does not,
Pushes
throws
it
it
a little hard.
He's not putting cut on that. He's just going straight up, which is, if you get a little nervous, that will happen.
Yep.
Oh, little collect by T there.
Little bunch up right there by Tony.
Just a backup bag, but he knocks one of his own off, Christian does.
Ooh. And
Tony's partner tells him,
Yep.
let's go for a rodeo here.
Peter's telling Tony to just push it all in.
He's
Go.
going for a rodeo action, lets it go, does not, a little
Goes-
short, but
comes a
nothing
little-
hurt
little
there.
short. No.
He's setting a point up, and he
that's gonna be
keeps
a
a point up.
4-3,
So
and
it's going to be
that's-
13-0 after this. With Peter, who has been throwing some great bags this game, have an opportunity to close it, or not close it out. Oh, he could close it out
He
on a
could.
big round, but
Yeah. But
yeah.
with ASEAN,
ASEAN says, no, I ain't having that.
Yep. With how ASEAN
Peter
threw
keeps
the last
going.
game. I don't
Peter's
know.
straight and true up the middle, throwing that slick
Yes.
side.
Yes, he
ASEAN's
is.
throwing sticky side. It still puts it up there. Peter's, that's 7 in a row win for him right now. ASEAN comes up, leaves it a little bit short.
little
Peter's going to
short.
step out, see if he can keep hot streak going. And he does.
Does.
Boom sauce.
That's another boom sauce. That's
for
2
Peter.
in a row for Peter. Let's see if
ASEAN
ASEAN can collect
leaves it
and
out.
leaves it out.
That's a 5-point round. So all of a sudden, it is 18-0. So these guys they came out firing, and ASEAN and Christian have no answer for this right now, Woody.
Yeah.
Tony going to try to finish it out here. Lets it go up to the left. Christian got a chance now to gather some points and momentum for his team, which they really, really need.
Yes. Game break. We just had the other quarterfinal finish up, and Antonio and Dean came back from a very big deficit to beat Loris and Simjon Bart.
Oh,
So
that's a big win for them.
Yes, that is a big win. They are going to go on to play EJ and Roman right here after this match. So let's continue.
Tony
back
leaves that
with
one a
this
little
game.
short.
Yes. Continue.
Opportunity now.
Good.
But they finally got the points and they got the lead
Yes.
bag, more importantly.
Yes. They are
So
not
they were
going
going
to
to battle
shut
back.
out
It's only
right
it's
there.
2-18, but they got the lead bag. So ASEAN needs that lead bag. He needs to put a blocker up there because Peter has been throwing straight and true, and that's a
he
great bag right there
does.
because he's right in his line that Peter likes.
And
Peter says,
just
okay,
pushes
that's
him
fine.
in.
Now ASEAN needs to cut it, little bully bag if he can.
Yes.
That's a great bag
great
by him.
bag.
Peter's,
Stop.
you can already see he's a little questioning what's going on. Backs it up.
Backs it
That's
up.
the right.
There it
That's the
is.
right answer there.
Now that the other quarterfinal
Oh,
is
ASEAN
out.
went for a backup or an airmail there. I'm not sure, and just
Yeah.
left it out to the left.
Now that the other quarterfinal is done and everybody knows that all the games left are going to come to here, but
Bang,
that is
bang.
a bang for
Bang bang
Peter
email
Socha.
from Peter.
We got a big crowd coming up now, and that's
Setting 5-4.
what is. Ooh,
ASEAN went for the email. Does not. So setting
Almost
5-5
got
right
it.
now.
5-5.
So Peter, board it for one or risk it for the biscuit and get 3. Let's see what he's going to do. Lets it fly. Oh, he does neither.
Pushes
That's a
ASEAN
7-6
on.
round. Pushes him in. Worst case scenario for him. So one more
7-6.
point. One more point for Ocean and Christian.
Yes.
And more, just as important, that lead bag for Christian.
Yes. Now that they have that lead bag, they're
Great little set there.
great at coming through on this. We saw that in the last game.
Tony leaves his a little bit out to the right there.
A little short on that cut.
Good collect
Great
there.
collect on by Christian.
Little push bag. Tony goes slick, goes up the middle and takes it. Oh, Christian leaves it out a little bit. Tony with an opportunity, does not waste it to even it up.
There you go.
Oh, chance for Tony to get the lead bag and a 2-point advantage back for his team, and he does.
And he does. Great shot.
10-8
right up
round
the
there. And just like that, we're sitting on 20, guys. Peter and Tony are sitting on 20, and Peter gets that first bag, which he has been so good with this round.
Yep.
He does
Ooh.
not disappoint there. That bag's not in, but it's basically in. Ocean leaves his out to the right. Peter going to try to collect both here. Doesn't collect it both, but he brings it in a little bit tighter. Ocean leaves that out. Oh, man, it's going to be tough for him right now. Peter collects them both.
What a collection.
Great collect for him. Ocean is going to have to hit this. This bag has to go in. And it does not. So it really, at this point, Peter can just put it up. He hits it
What a
out
bear-
for a boom,
boom
sauce to finish it out. Ocean leaves it out. It didn't matter what he did regardless, but man, what a finish for Peter, just showing off at this point.
That's great.
So there's our quarterfinal. We're getting really, really close, guys. Semifinals are getting set. This is KT and Woody, and we'll be back with you here very soon
Yes.
at the Slovenian Open.
See y'all soon.
All right, guys. KT and Woody back at you here in Slovenia
How's it going?
at the ACL Ljubljana Slovenian Open, the opening event for us here at ACL. We are flanked by our wonderful Slovenian directors, Jaka and Jure. And I'm pretty sure that we have them to blame for this match.
Yes.
Because let's
Yes,
just
we
say
do.
we have the last year's #1 ranked player in Europe, EJ Vondran, throwing right now. And he happens to get partnered with one of his biggest rivals, Roman Elsner, one of Slovenia's own. I mean, that's a match made in heaven or hell, depending on who you are. And
Yeah.
they are playing Dion Gorovic, who was one of great, finished off great last year, one of our
Yes.
Croatian players.
Two of our Croatian players.
Two of
right
our
here.
Croatian players, along with Antonio, who is the ACL director for Croatia.
Yes.
And hey, before we get started, I just want to say I was blessed with a wonderful, wonderful gift from our friends in Croatia. I was given my own Croatia jersey,
Nice.
which you see Antonio wearing right now with my personalized my name on it. Man, that's a great honor. Huh?
I made those jerseys.
Oh, Yuri tells me that he
Yaka.
made those
Yaka.
jerseys. Or Yaka tells me he made those jerseys. But man, what a great honor to have a personalized one, man. That was incredible, and I was very, very flattered, very humbled to have that from those guys. So now that we've got that nicety out of the way, let's talk about this game right now.
Yes.
So you have 4 of the top players in ACL Europe battling it out. It is EJ's birthday. So let's be nice to him for 1 second, 1 second, 1 second.
Hold on. Let this practice round go through.
Be nice. I just reminded
And
the
he
crowd
misses that
to
shot.
be nice.
As the crowd is being reminded, EJ misses that shot. But
Well, it doesn't matter. They're warming up.
yeah. But
Sorry. Nobody cares. It's EJ's birthday.
Dean Morgavovic is the one and only player that Trey Ryder was talking about in the ACL podcast.
Not just Trey.
The entirety of the USA team that came out here too. He is one of the best European players that
Creating
has a rolled
shots.
bag.
And creating shots
Yes.
and doing those things. We talked about it when Trey was out here last year.
Yes.
I had the opportunity to commentate with him, and he was super impressed. And I told him we had seen Dean coming up all year and doing those things.
Yes,
And, you know,
actually,
he got
I got partnered with him in the blind draw last year at this event.
all right. Well, we're live right now. EJ with the
Yes.
first bag. Antonio with the unfortunate task of playing with EJ. A little backup game there. Good bag by Antonio. EJ is going to try to cut around. Does not. Excuse me. As I said, Antonio is one of our directors from Croatia, and he has done a wonderful job up there. I know Todd Kasicki talked about him coming and picking him up at the airport, driving it at a rationally high speed on the freeway. But we can tell you, Antonio, whenever there's an event in Croatia, he puts on a great event, very welcoming, answers questions, takes care of us coming from out of country, and man, you just couldn't ask for a better player and a better director, obviously, and
Yes.
playing with Dean, one of his home countrymen. EJ up there, like acting like this is the Super Bowl. I mean, he is a Chicago fan, so he's not familiar with Super Bowls since the 80s. So this probably is for him. But no, all kidding aside, great bag by EJ there.
Wow, what a push.
But
How many of what fell?
Antonio has an opportunity to come straight up the middle and take his bags and leave EJ in the
Yes.
hole. Let's see if he can do it. He steps out, steps up, goes slick side, takes one in.
He pushes 2 in, so it's
That's
going to
right.
be a 10-8 round right there.
So he's telling EJ that you're nothing and I've got it on you, which we've all said for years. But again, it is EJ's birthday, so we will be somewhat kind to him. He is turning 38 years of age. He is one of our great friends and travel companions. As much crap as we give him, Woody and I have traveled with him all last year.
Yes.
Blessed to have been a part and met his family and interacted with them. And you can't ask for a better ambassador of the cornhole game. Dean's leaving those cat bags out a little bit, and Roman is going to throw up the middle, and he's going to be pure as a driven snow, just like that, and that's a 12-8 round. Boom sauce for Roman.
There it is. We are getting asked if there's any French players here this weekend.
I don't believe there are any French
I have
players
not
here. I've
seen
not
any.
seen any, nor have I spoken to anyone that was coming. This is a long way for those guys to go, so I don't believe that they're here. You'll see some at the Switzerland Open, and then we have the event. It's not an ACL event, but the Marseille tournament before that we're going down for.
Yes.
But I think at Switzerland you'll see them. But you didn't have any French players here last year at the opening of the season either. So, and they turned out just fine.
Yeah, they were still up at the top.
Yeah.
We actually have ACL Pro Jimmy Humans coming out there to the Morales
Big
tournament.
J.
I mean, if you look at his arms,
Well,
it's
yeah.
little J. But hey,
Yeah,
ACL Pro coming out to give on
Jimmy
give
Yeomans
a little class on
he
that
is
Thursday.
probably curling thimbles with the size of those arms. But there's going to be out there in our cornhole friends from Colorado, Kevin. He'll be out there. It's part of his event. Great bag by Roman there.
Yeah, great collect.
Boy, you guys from the States, if you're listening right now, you don't know how good Roman is. If you leave an open board up the middle, good luck, because he's not going to miss it. And he has just done it. Oh, Dion went for the roll bag and just was a little bit off.
He
But
stepped out for that too, and it just sat on that back side of
now
it.
Roman's got an open side on the right. Tried for a cut, did not put the cut on, did not quite put the angle on it. Dion's going to try. Is he going to go roll bag? I would think an airmail might be better at this point. He can drag that back bag with an airmail.
Yeah, maybe try and rodeo and drag type of thing if he can get it.
That would be
That'd be-
dirty as heck if he can do that.
That'd be dirty, but
Yeah, you got to go for the airmail. Try to grab one of the two there. A roll bag I don't think a roll bag can grab that back bag. He's thinking about it. Look at the way he's gripping. He's going for the roll, and he hits the roll. Dirty roll.
does not grab that back bag though.
Doesn't.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately, still gives a point up.
Yep.
7-6 round, so it's 5-2 with EJ and Roman leading against Antonio and Dion. EJ leaving one out to the right. Antonio, let's see if he can take advantage. He does, knocks it up. EJ leaves it out. Let's see if Antonio can be a big split here.
Great
bag by-
spot.
Good bag by Antonio. Oh, EJ's
EJ just pushed
leaving a little meat on the
Antonio
bone. Antonio going to try to take them both. He doesn't. He just knocks EJ's in, but he still has a bag left.
It's honestly really good spot because now EJ has to.
Oh, EJ knocks his in.
Ooh. Chance.
Big chance.
Big chance to get
For a
some big
12-5
points right
round.
here.
Let's see if he can do it. 12-5 would be the boom sauce for Antonio there. 12-5 round, 7-point swing. It might be EJ's birthday, but Antonio just got a present.
And as y'all could see, Antonio was very, very hyped about that because that's huge for him to get a 12-5 round on
Dean and
EJ.
Roman matching bags up the middle. Dean leaves it out, but that's still going to go in. Roman leaves it a little short. Now, here's where Dean's game could come into play.
Yes.
He can roll over this,
See if
back
he
it
can
up, and try
create
to
a
roll with his
shot
fourth
right
bag.
here.
Let's see. Oh, he tried the roll. He
Oh.
tried the roll bag, but it was a little deep, and you can tell he's not pleased with that. Roman says, "That's fine. If you're going to leave that for me, I'll take it all day." Dean's not getting that bag on the back. Oh, Roman has an opportunity here. If he can do a little reverse cut,
Dean
he
tried
lets
to
it go.
cut it.
He does
and
not.
That's going to be a
10-8 round.
10-8 round.
2-point swing, and EJ gets that first bag again.
All right.
Well, I'm going to tell you guys right now, we have a goal tonight. EJ doesn't drink very much, but I brought some flavored moonshine from Kentucky to this event, and we are going to try to celebrate EJ's birthday properly by getting him a little bit inebriated. Not enough, not a lot. He's still got a big day tomorrow, but did a little something, something. Man, his age should be able to handle it, so we'll see what we can do. Great bag by Antonio there.
Oh, no, he is getting older, so
Oh,
the hangovers might.
opportunity
There we go.
to wash it out here by Antonio. Lets it go. Nice slick side, leaves it
Ooh.
out. That's 2 points again.
2 points for EJ right there.
So we're going to
10-8
have a
round.
9 round. Dean, big breaths. And we've seen these guys, but I'm going to tell you right now, for Dean and Antonio, you're playing against two of the heaviest hitters
Yes.
in ACL Europe. And I can tell you guys, like Woody talked about earlier, Dean has been talked about by not just Trey Ryder, but some of the American pros. So he feels the pressure about being an up-and-comer. So he is he's trying to capitalize on that, of course.
The way these bags are sitting, Dean could roll and grab his own, but he's going to try and push through.
Leaves it out a little bit to the
Yeah.
right. Roman's got a little push. Yep. Roman
Great
takes
collection.
it. Dean can still grab. If he went for an ammo, he could grab that one on the right, but I think he's probably just going to take his losses and go slick. Takes it, 2-point
Yep.
round, 10-8.
10-8.
EJ and Roman again.
11-9 now. Game break real quick before we move on to this round. It is 1-8 or 2-8 now. Richard Blanc and Primov Rudolph are winning over Peter and Tony.
Richard Blanc, one of our ACL Europe pros, of course.
Yes. Out of Germany.
Absolutely, yep. Northern Germany.
Yep. What an airmail by EJ.
Great airman by EJ.
Don't see those very often.
He said that he was, good answer by Antonio.
with the answer. And
Antonio with a chance to get some points here.
EJ with
Is he
the
going to
short
lay it up, or is he
bounced off.
going to go for it? Woody, what do you think?
I think he's stepping out to try and get this push in.
He
to
is
go
gonna try to-
in for the 12-7
Trying
round.
for a collect, lets it go.
And
Oh,
just on the left side. So
All-
it's going to be
oh, wait.
a
that's
8
money for EJ.
Oh, no,
I
5-7.
didn't see the bags off to the end there. So it's 10-11, so they get a point.
Yeah, so 7-8 on that one.
10, great bag up the middle.
It is.
Roman, of course, doing what Roman does, putting it straight up the middle.
Ooh,
That's a good little back block there
yeah.
by Dean. What's Roman going to do? He goes up top, tries
Puts-
a rodeo, takes his in. His
One end goes off the back.
Dean puts slick side. He tried to roll back there, but it didn't. It was a little deep for what he was trying to do. Roman again going up top. Bang, bang by
What a
Roman.
shot. What an airmail. It's sitting
Dean's-
6-2.
Yeah, Dean is setting out right now.
5?
Oh, he leaves it off the back. Unfortunate for him.
Yeah, so it's going to be
Roman's got a
5
chance to get money.
points.
Lets
See
it
if
go. Airmail. Bang, bang by
Bang.
Roman.
9-5 right there. That's going to be a 4-point swing for EJ and Roman.
And we talked about over the off season some things that people were working on. We've seen EJ and Roman utilize airmails more than they ever did last year.
Yes.
So that's the evolution of the game, as we talked about
As the
towards the end of the season last season about the shots you have to make. Trey talked about it. Trey Ryder did on podcasts that he thinks that there's 5 shots you have to have, and people are getting more into it. Airmail is one of those. You got to have a straight bag, cut bag, reverse cut, and then an airmail. You got to have that, and then you have now to be able to, if not roll, at least block the roll. So
Yeah.
good bags there. Good little washout round. 10-10 round there for those guys. 15-10 with EJ and Roman leading.
It is 15-5 now over there on the other court at the other semifinal.
Bag in by Dean. Oh, Roman leaves that one short. Dean can take advantage.
And he does.
Hits a little push roll there. Roman is not going to be able to get that bag unless he has a tremendous reverse cut. And Dean is
Wow.
staying. Hey, if you're going to get those points, this is the time
Yep,
you got to get them.
exactly.
Roman steps out. He's not even trying to mess with that bag. Opportunity for Dean to get 2 here, and he does. Oh,
Does not.
he
That
does
is
not.
gonna
I was
wash it
premature.
out.
That's a little.
10-10 wash.
That's clean laundry right there with a wash. And hey, we're surrounded right now by
all of our directors.
all of our directors. We have our 2 Slovenian directors and our guest director, which is a program that they've done in ACL Europe now with Thomas Piernak coming over from Germany as a guest director for the event. And it's great planning by Tom. Thomas is always a welcome addition to anything to bring. He brings a lot of knowledge and a lot of experience as a director. He runs not only ACL, but the DCO, helps run the DCO, the Deutschland Cornhole organization. So I know these guys are glad to have him for an extra thing. Ooh. Antonio's not happy there, leaves that bag off the back of the board. But
rolled up and over.
you can't say enough good things about the things these directors do and the time and money that they, and gray bag there by EJ.
Yes.
The time that they put in makes all these things possible. So thank your local director, give him a hug, and in Uri's case, give him, he likes to kiss on the cheek, so just take care of him. Uri just
What a shot by Antonio.
Uri says
goes
anyone but
in.
me. I mean, I have all my shots, Uri. We're cool. We're cool.
That's going to be
10,
3.4
or
EJ
10, 16,
and Roman.
10,
So it's going to
16.
be 18 to 10.
18 to 10. Sorry, I didn't see the completed circle. I'm getting old. My eyes are going. Dean tried to go out there. Ooh, good
Tries to
push by
collect
Roman.
it up and pushes it up.
Ooh, Dean
closer.
tried a little sneaky drip there.
Yep.
Did not quite get it. Roman's going high. Oh, what a collect from Roman.
All 3 went in.
Dean's got a lot of meat on the bone to work out here.
Yep.
He needs to get these bags. Goes slick side, takes it. He cannot afford a 4-point round. Roman leaves it out. Dean has to collect that front bag. Has to do it.
10-8. If he goes in, it's 10-8.
Oh, it does not.
10-6, and that's going to be game
ball
over.
game. And Roman carries EJ to another victory here in ACL Europe. I don't know how Roman's walking. His back has to be sore right now. His legs are giving out. It's EJ's birthday, and Roman is the present that keeps on giving. This is KT and Woody, guys. We will see you at the next game. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is KT and Woody Woodson back at the ACL Ljubljana, the Slovenian Open, to open up our season. This is a blind draw event, our kickoff event. We're all excited to get this done. We're going to go over to Squash Land and party. Goran has got the goulash going, and we're excited to get over there and get after it. But before we do that, we have the final going on here. Roman and EJ ACL mainstays up against another ACL pro out of Germany, Richard Blanc, and his partner, Mr. Rudolph, Slovenian player. So we have two Slovenian players in.
And technically 2 Germany players in too.
Well, yeah, 2 German players. You got to count. EJ is a German player. He is active duty U.S. Air Force, but he lives and works here in Germany, as do Woody and myself. No, we call him German. Thomas Piernak trying to come over here with a haterade. But he's representing Germany right now as well. Yeah, U.S. German, but lives, works, and operates out of Germany, so we're having it. Mr. Pernak has a little problem with that, just for the record. However, we will progress. So we have a U.S. German and a German, and then 2 Slovenian players. So let's get after it, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. Roman and EJ were 2 of the top players in ACL Europe last year. Richard Blanc was an up-and-comer last year, and Primoz has, we saw him at a lot of tournaments last year. You see he's got the Rudolph shirt on there.
Yes.
But Primoz he's a heck of a thrower in his own right. And, very nice guy, very quiet guy, likes to have fun, always joking around and everything. But, man, he can throw some bags too.
Oh, yeah.
So it is no easy opportunity for EJ. Whenever you guys want to go, have at it. So, yeah. But, again, this is the final of the blind draw here at ACL Europe Slovenian Open. We've had a great opening day and opening night. No small part thanks to our directors, Jure, Yaka, and the visiting director. Huh? Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
always.
Bro, you guys should get a shout out every game.
Y'all run this thing. Yura's over here asking if we were going to.
Jure, Yaka, and Thomas Pernak is the guest director. And he said, you say it every game, and we should say it every game.
Yes.
Because directors do not get enough credit, and they should get enough credit. Now, tomorrow I won't even remember your name. So don't, just take it for what you're getting, brother. Take it for what you're getting. And we'll also give a shout out to Goran, who is one of our ACL pro gurus, who runs Squash Land down there. He's down there getting the party ready for everyone. Couldn't do this without him. This is a great venue. If you guys from the States, if you can't see anything, but if you can imagine, we are in an event where we're in a gymnasium essentially right now, but the rooms where everyone is staying is attached to this event. So it's a very short stumble/walk
to the hotel, and then in the same parking lot is a indoor soccer facility. Across the street from that, in the same parking lot,
restaurant right up the way.
Yep, is a restaurant and Squash Land. If y'all are ever
we got a grocery store right here, so if you need anything at all, it's within a 3-minute walk from you.
Yes.
So you could not ask for a better venue. And man, this is Woody and I's second year here, and man, I wish you guys would do this. I wish you guys would do this in the summertime, because I want to come to this city in the summertime and experience downtown in the summer. It's such a great vibe. So
maybe next year.
Maybe next year.
Hey.
But yeah, it's a great event, great time. And here we go for the finals. Birthday boy EJ Von Dran with the lead bag. Nice little blocker there, getting right in Primo's lane. Primo says, no, not today.
Gets around it.
EJ puts a replacement up there. See, Primo's going to do that little reverse cut again. Does not. Leaves it open. EJ's going to try to collect. He does not. EJ leaves it out to the right. Primo's takes them both in right now. We're setting even. EJ goes and puts it in, so it's a 10-7. Oh, now 10-8, so 2 points for EJ. That's that little bleeder that if you don't go with EJ, You leave the middle open, and him and Roman both are assassins at taking advantage of that.
Yes. Yes, they are.
Roman throwing that bag,
Ooh.
slick side, going up and right. Richard Blanc, again, one of the ACL Europe up-and-coming pros, puts it up the middle. And Richard is one you do not need to sleep on. He throws, I can tell you from experience, he throws a cut bag, a reverse cut, a great up-the-middle bag, and he will hit an airmail too.
Yes. Yeah, he's got 4 of the 5.
Roman
That-
making it 10, Richard letting it go, and boom sauce for
sauce.
Richard. And that's what I'm talking about. You cannot take a
Easy.
second off against
No.
Richard. He is going to bring it.
That's just another day at the office for him. It's
And
not.
I talked to
unnormal to see
him.
those.
We rode the same flight in, which what a great flight, Woody.
Oh,
we had
yes.
12 of us from Germany on the same
I
flight
thought
in
it was
here.
more than that, but yeah.
Yeah, it was 12 of us.
all
12 of us from Germany
to
on the same flight
Ljubljana.
from Frankfurt to Ljubljana.
It was an
Primo's leaving it off.
amazingly fun flight.
It was. We learned some new nicknames for some people. I don't know who gave those people that nickname, but it was pretty damn good, I think.
Yeah.
EJ opportunity for an airmail hill to get some. He pushes.
Whoever came up with the smartphone and gave it to KT was not the smartest person in the
Yeah.
world.
Yeah, because we're all surprised when I talk sometimes, and that was one of the opportunities.
Yeah.
We got the crowd over here watching the finals, gathered over here, a multinational crowd watching. I thought EJ would have went for a airmail there, but he went for a push. And Roman said, you're almost there, but not quite. See if Primoz decides to back it up, and he does. Oh, he went to back it up, but he knocked EJ's in too.
Yes.
So EJ now has an opportunity for a clean airmail
5-3.
or
sitting
to
right
lay it
now.
up and just take the points. Push bag. Oh, EJ went for the push bag. It went right,
5 to
and he
6.
pushed Primoz in. So he took what could have been a few more points.
Well, he still got one.
Got
but,
one.
Hey,
But
could
boy,
have been a lot more
left
than that.
he left a lot of meat on the bone there.
Yeah.
A lot of meat on the bone. So let's see if he can do anything later on. Roman's going to get the
First bag, and he leaves it off to the right.
uncharacteristic for Roman
Yeah.
to leave that up.
But
Richard leaves his short,
Richard
but that's a
is gonna-
collectible bag for him for sure.
Yep. Making
Roman needs to
Roman
cut
step
that.
outside.
I think Roman, I don't know if he went for a backup or just threw that short there, Woody.
I don't know. Hit the front of the board, and that's weird for Roman because he usually throws it pretty high up the board.
EJ went for,
So-
or I'm sorry, Richard went for a little deeper cut there and didn't quite get it. He's flipping it, deciding what he's going to do. One with that grip where he's going up high. Oh, it bounces off the back. Roman has an opportunity. He stepped out. He has an opportunity to gather those. Does not. The board didn't tack up. They just kind of laid up a little bit.
Yep.
Richard can put it in the hole and get a point right now. Tried the airmail, did not. So one more point
Leaves
for
one on the
EJ
board for
and
Roman.
EJ and Roman. So it's a 4-2 advantage. But hey, that's how you chop down a tree, one swing at a time. So
Yeah.
1 point is better than no points.
Yes, very much
EJ with the
so.
first bag, leading off. Up the middle. Same bag EJ's thrown several times now. So Primov didn't try to cut around. He just went straight up. EJ, good job by him. Primov does a replacement bag there. EJ's got a little slippy drip. It's halfway in the hole right now. Primov there
we
taking
go.
them all
Takes
in.
everything. He didn't like it. He
Fourth bag
only
for
wanted to take
EJ. Boom
himself,
sauce
but
for EJ.
hey.
Primov's fourth bag. And boom,
Boom
sauce.
sauce. That's a double
It's
boom
a double
sauce.
double. A little double action going on there.
Here we go.
So no points. It's a 4-2 advantage for EJ and Roman over Richard and Primov. Roman's he's struggled with his first bag, Woody, which is
he is.
that's every first bag has been a problem for him.
Richard
it-
leaves his a little
It is.
left.
It's the pain of carrying EJ all day. I
Yeah.
think his lower back is probably stressed a little bit. His quads are screaming. Oh, great
what an
airmail by
airmail.
Roman. I think he tried a rodeo and didn't quite have it.
Richard tried to do the same, bounced off the back of the
Ooh.
board.
Roman goes off the back. Richard can put this in for a wash. Lets it go.
What
Does
a
it? That's a
shot.
good wash.
There it is. He hit a few of those airmails in warm-ups, but that was the first one that I've seen in the game so far today. So
You know, Richard has
Yes.
really worked on his reverse cut this year. And we saw it, Woody, we played them in the Bundesliga, which is the German team
Yes.
event. And, man, he threw a couple masterful games, one against me, unfortunately.
yeah,
And, man, he had control of cut, reverse cut, airmail, push bag. He was on fire that game, that whole tournament, actually.
yeah.
His team came just short of winning the big prize, but not for lack of his throwing. EJ leaving that one a little short, which isn't a bad thing right now. Primov's got to step off and try to gather. EJ sitting 10 points. Oh, Primov had a chance there.
Oh, and he
Great
hit the
opportunity.
shot too. That was a great
He
shot.
just was a little strong on that.
Oh,
So all of a sudden, it's a 9-2 advantage.
8-2.
8-2, excuse me, for EJ and Roman. First bag's back on track by Roman there. Richard answers. Roman leaves that a little bit short. Richard went for
With
the
the
reverse
cut.
cut, the cut.
Mhm.
Roman collects.
Went a little long on that cut. And
Uh-oh. Opportunity here for Roman. Goes up the middle.
Boom
Boom sauce
sauce.
for Roman.
see,
Needs this in.
Minimize it.
Oh, he does
no,
not. That's a
six-point
6-point round.
Wow.
And if you're going to try to go bag for bag up the middle with Roman, it is going to be a tough day for you unless you are on your best.
Yes.
If you're going to play Roman, my opinion, you have to throw a blocker or something that makes him create shots. That's the only way. EJ learned that last year when they played in Trier. EJ and Roman went bag for bag up the middle, and it was who's going to blink first.
Yep.
But if Roman's on bag for bag up the middle, he is as tough as they come here.
What a good shot by Rudolph there.
Great airmail by
what an
EJ.
airmail.
We see one tool Mr. Von Dron has added to his bag this year.
Ooh, that was a push shot, missed his shot,
10 to
but
5
one of his
round.
still fell in. So
Boy, Richard
10 to
and
5, that's gonna
Primov
be
are going to
5
have
more.
to
That's
figure.
19-2.
They're going to have to figure something out. They're going to have to figure it out very quick.
Yep. If they.
But they have to figure it out
need-
very quick to break the momentum on this.
Yep. 2 points, and that could be the 2 points. Oh, maybe not.
Roman leaves it out a little bit. Richard takes it
There
in.
it is. Sitting wash.
So
It
this
is.
last bag sitting there.
There
Oh,
it is. Actually, a
goes.
good spot with Romans, and now he has an opportunity to go grab 2 points, and he does not. Just washes it out.
I think he tried a little cut bag there that didn't work. I tell you, at that point, Woody, you almost, if you're him, you have to go for an airmail and try to drag that back bag to switch
Yeah.
some momentum.
Try and grab some even more points.
Because you have to get points at some
So,
point here. Because
yep.
they're EJ and EJ's not letting up. Primov is.
Oh,
We've
missed
seen
that shot
Primov have
right
better
there.
games.
Yep. Sure
Lets
have.
it go. Takes care of it.
There you go.
Mr. Von Dron up the middle, leaves it a little bit short, but that's as good as in at this
See if
point.
he can go through it. Oh, he's
Primov
gonna
wants to take a
call
look.
Timeout.
I think he wants to ask
That's his
Richard.
second, I believe.
Yeah. Well, this is a big stage for him.
Yep.
Yako,
Big stage for anybody.
Yako was saying he's a little nervous, but this is a big stage. I mean, hey,
sitting 120
you are
people
on
out here.
national broadcast, European-wide, and a lot of the guys from the States, guys and gals from the States are watching. So
There it
great
is,
shot by
great
him,
shot.
though. EJ gives him the nod. Appreciate you. EJ comes up, leaves it a little bit short. EJ's out of bags. Does he go over the top? Richard tells him to go out to the right and try to cut. He takes them all.
10-10 wash.
10-10
right there.
wash right there.
That
And, I mean, they're at
works.
the point of the game right now where you have to risk it for the biscuit. If you lose, you lose, but you got to do something to switch the momentum and change the
Yes.
game.
Gotta hit an extra airmail or
A
an
cut bag
crazy
or
cut
something
or
to drag it
something
in.
to get something in when there's no chance at getting it in.
It's who's going to blink first when you're throwing this up the middle game. Roman leads
There
it
it
out to the
is.
right, so opportunity for Richard here.
There we go. Goes
Roman's
in
fourth
and-
bag coming. Makes it a 10-point round. Richard has a chance to get a couple points here. Lets it go, and boom sauce
Boom
for Richard.
sauce.
Much needed bag change there.
Yes.
Gives Mr. Primoz a opportunity for that first bag to try to put a block up on EJ or try to do something, because they got to change something, Woody.
Yes.
19-4, this is when you have to make a game change. So here he goes, first bag, letting it go.
Right there.
It's as
Hanging
good
in
as
the
you could
hole.
ask for. It's not quite in, but it's in. EJ says that's fine. We'll just take it with
Take
us.
it with me.
Ooh, off to the left.
Left.
And if EJ can capitalize, that could be the ball game. Oh, he backs it up again on the left. Stepping out, he's going to have to try to drag something here.
Just got to try.
Stepping all the way
All
out.
the way.
Those legs
Just
just barely
barely
in. Oh, what a great bag.
What a grab.
EJ just needs to put it on for the win. And he
On for the
does.
win,
And that's the
and
ball
gonna be
game right there.
game over right
Your
there.
ACL Europe Slovenian Open blind draw champions are Roman Elsner and Emmanuel Bandran on his birthday, getting the win.
Yes.
Roman was his birthday present. So, and hey, let's give it up also for Richard Blanc and Primoz Rudolph
Yes.
for great on
great
their
way
part
played.
battling on. So, ladies and gentlemen, we look forward to talking to you guys tomorrow. We look forward to a big day of singles tomorrow.
Yes.
And then the swap event as well. So this is KT and Woody saying happy birthday to EJ, even though we don't like you much. And we will talk to all of you guys tomorrow. So see you then.
See y'all.